Okay, we're back, and this is one of the ones that I promised you guys on one of my last videos. One of my big orders from Japan came in that basically broke my bank, where we have 2017 BBM, we have 2016 BBM, and we have 2014 BBM, all sealed boxes. I actually have two of the 2017s. So I'm thinking we go from, I don't know. I was thinking we go from oldest to newest. That's probably the best way to do it, right? We'll start with the oldest because Mio Shirai's on the cover of that one. There's Mio right there. So this one looks interesting. 2014. We got Kana, Asuka, of course. We got Riho. We got Hikaru Shida, Saki Akai, Mio Shirai. So this is going to be an interesting one to break. I've never broken anything pre-2020. So all of these are going to be very, very different for me to get into. Well, I've opened the Dragon Gate, which was pre-2020, but that's about it. So this is also one of the ones that includes the Kiss cards. So if there's a little jump anywhere, it's because I have a cough and I keep on pausing for that. So here we go. This is how many cards? Only 121 cards in this set. Now, this is not, or 124, sorry. This is not the easiest set to find online. I had to kind of dig to find it. Joshi City does not have up a review or a checklist or anything like that for this set. The 2014, so this is like near the end of Kana, Asuka in Japan before she came over to the US. I think 2014 is one of the sets that I remember them saying that these are the more sought after Asuka cards as well. But who knows? Like, my God, there's going to be just so much stuff inside of these ones. These are, you can see the auto card here. It's like the silver style auto card. This is the year where there's a lot of, I believe it's the Tokyo Joshi Pro girls. A lot of them, this is their rookie year. I know this is rookie year for Yuka Sakazaki. I think Mizuki is in here as well. That could be her rookie card as well. So we're going to be pulling out some pretty cool stuff. I see on the checklist at the back here, they've got Hall of Fame, and from what I found online, one of the Hall of Fame is Ayumi Kirihara, who this same year had her, what they called her memorial set, even though she didn't die. So this is the set where we could be getting Kiss cards, Ayumi Kirihara stuff. Now, 124 there is Kana, but it says that that's the checklist card as well. So I'm kind of interested to see what that is. As I look at what I can see here of the checklist, there's a lot of names I know and a lot of names I don't know. This one also has, I know you guys just want me to break into it, but this one has the triple. I believe there's the triple auto inside of this one. Yeah, there's a triple auto of Muscle Venus, which is Hikaru Shida. I don't ever know how to say her name. Tsukasa Fujimoto and Mayako Matsumoto. That's a pretty decent card to be going after. So, I almost feel like I shouldn't be cutting into this thing. I usually just slash across the top, but I don't even want to damage the box. I just feel like this box should be just taken care of instead. All the girls down the side. There's Kyoko. There's Asia Kong. Other side, I recognize a few of them, but not completely. That's Emi Sakura, right? That's Makoto. Okay, let's see. Let's get into this. I almost feel like I should have kept it sealed just because of how much freaking money these things cost nowadays. Save it for another couple of years and sell it even more. All right, let's break into this one nicely. There's always that one person hidden on there. That's someone dressed like a freaking cat. And, one of my favorite things about these boxes, I know I talk about it all the time, is the shelf hangers. The shelf hangers, which is the same as the cover of the box. I love those shelf hangers. I laminate a lot of them and send them out to people, but I also cut it and use it inside of the clear case boxes when I put together a set. All right, so there we go. Look how beautiful this is. God, this thing's 12 years old. Like, we're waiting next month for 2016 to come out, and I'm cracking a 2014 right now. And like I said on one of my past videos, I went online to pre-order. I was going to pre-order a case of 2016 out of Japan just to get myself some extra boxes instead of hoping that the card shop here gets a whole bunch. And then I saw these on auction, and I just, yeah, I had to go for it. I didn't think I was going to get 4 boxes. There was about 12 boxes. There was like 12 boxes there that were all being bid on. And I paid a pretty decent price for these, but there was other ones that I got way outbid on. So, okay, here we go. I'm actually kind of nervous doing this. I am. I'm kind of nervous doing this because it's just, it's a set I've never, ever touched. Okay. So we're going to go a little bit slower through this set then. 108, that's Rabbit Mew. All right. Number 60. The thing is, if the names are a little bit wrong, it's because I'm going off of a checklist on a site I don't use very often. So, what do we got there? Number 60, Dotomabori Bolshoi. I don't know. Maybe that's that Commandant Bolshoi and then later turns into that one. All right, one of our tag teams. See, I'm trying to just recognize people, but this is before I started watching Joshi stuff. So 114, the classic girls, Shubatani and Cherry. See, I should know those ones. All right. Number 52. Oh, we got the next one coming up. Makes me happy already. I can see them down there. Number 52. That's Risa Sarah? Are you freaking kidding me? That's Risa Sarah? Oh my God, I wish I had this card with me a month ago when she was here. Because now she's retiring. I don't think that we're going to see her in Taiwan anymore. That's Risa Sarah. I wonder if that's her rookie card or... No, wait. Her debut is 2012, so we don't know. Like, rookie cards aren't always in their debut year. We know who that is. That's got to be. That has to be Mizuki, right? That's got to be Mizuki. Yeah. Very young Mizuki. I think this is her rookie card, but I'm not sure. Saki, I just met her like, what, a week and a half ago. Just saw her at a show here. God, I wish I had these boxes just before those shows. And that must be Fujimoto. There's no way that that's not Fujimoto. All right, these cards are sick already. I'm just excited. I haven't opened the BBM stuff in a while, and now I got a whole bunch of them to go through. And old stuff, too. It's kind of nice having that checklist right beside me. But we know when we get to the autos, I'm going to be a little bit screwed because I'm going to have to make sure I know who the hell I'm talking about. Okay, do we see anything? We do. We see an auto right there. Yeah, we got an auto right there. Now, okay, let's just go through a few more of these while I'm talking. The autos on these ones, I don't know how many are going to be in here because the older BBM product would have 5 or 6 autos per box. I'm not sure if going back to 2014, how many autos they did put in the boxes because around 18, 19, 20, they were putting 5, 6, 7 autos per box. All right, number 44, Saray. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, sorry. I'm looking at beside me. Number 44, who is it? And it freaking says Saray right down the side. That's a very young Saray card. That makes me think we're near rookie year on her too. Debut 2011. So we're never sure exactly what year they get to be in the sets. All right, so there is, what was that? The Muscle Busters, the Muscle Sisters, Muscle Venus, Hikaru Shida, Fujimoto, and Matsumoto. Very cool. All right. Well, these are interesting. So what's different about this? Yuhai. What's different about this part of the box? I don't know. That's strange. Like the later cards on this. Someone's going to have to fill me in on this. Why the later cards have their name and their feature like that. Because I see a few of them coming up like that. There's this should be, no, Arisa Nakajima. Yeah, I was thinking somebody different. Arisa Nakajima. Yeah, that's weird. It's a very different look to those cards compared to the other ones. Who's this? I don't know that one. 88. Who do we got here? Policewoman. God, I could have guessed that. Like, come on. The girl's name is Policewoman. All right, card 107. Mika Ida. Mika Ida. Yeah, some of these ones, I've heard the names, but I haven't really ever seen the cards of these ones before. Hiragi Karumi. See, the thing is I don't know where some of these guys come from, or what group that they wrestled for or anything like that. Is that Drago from Rocky 4? No, that's not Drago from Rocky 4. I know, I'm a dick. I can't help it. All right, number 25, Shinobu Kandori. Someone's gonna get in the comments on this and be like, "You're an asshole." I know, I am. There's another Saray card there. That's cool. Double Saray. All right, who do we got here? Number 68. See, I should know. Oh, no. Maki Narumiya. All right, another Arisa Nakajima. I'm guessing from the amount of cards and the lower number of cards, there's a good chance we're going to get a full set out of this box. Or at least really damn close to a full set out of this box. All right, number 17. Number 72, Nanoko. We've seen Nanoko before. All right, and coming up is our first auto. I'm not going to leave the autos to the end. Maybe I'll leave like one of the autos to the end. I don't know who that dude is, but that's scary. All right, we'll check out who that dude is in a second. Okay, nice. All right, one of our masked ones, not one that I recognize. Number 82 out of 90. Let's get her sleeved up there for a second. Number 82 out of 90. Problem is we got to go searching for her name on the checklist. Okay, and we found her pretty quickly. The name seems weird, maybe a bad translation, but Benten Masumi. Benten Masumi. Not sure. Someone I'm going to have to look up later to find out more about her, because that's not a name that I know very well. Okay, what about Rambo here? Who the hell is Rambo here? 113? Not 113, just number 13. Mizuki Endo. A scarier Mizuki than the Mizuki that we're used to. All right, let's go 3 packs on this one. I know you guys are just like, come on, get to it, but no. We're gonna savor this box. Like, this is a box that you do not just rip into really fast to see how many autos you get. You savor a box that's 12 years old and almost impossible to get. Like, how many sealed boxes of this do you think there are left out there in the wild? I don't think there's going to be very many of these unless somebody bought a case and just put it aside somewhere. I don't see an auto in there, so let's get to these ones. All right, 53, we have Sendai Sachiko. Number 103 is Rina Yamashita. Rina Yamashita, seriously? God, some of these girls do not look like they usually do. Now, we know that this is Ray because her name is Ray, and it says Ray. So that's a lot easier for us when their name is Ray. All right, who is this? That looks like a young one. That looks really young. Born in 98 and featured in this. So she's barely 16 on this card. Who is that one? Number 36, Katori. Katori. Now, some of these girls maybe went on to other places and changed their names, and I'm not recognizing where they went to or who they became. So there's always going to be things like that I'm going to screw up. All right, 78 is Bambi. We know Bambi. We've seen Bambi on a bunch of those ones. All right, number 9. We know number 9. Do we? Kaoru Ito. For some reason, I thought that was a different name on those ones. A lot of their faces just look familiar to me, but then it's once I see the name, it's like maybe that's not. That's Sayuri. With short hair. That's what's throwing me off on that one. Sayuri with short hair. Number 92, Micro. Okay. She looks familiar. She really does look familiar. 106. Oh, that's Kaori Yoni Mama. Kaori Yoni Mama without all the clown makeup. That's why she looks familiar. But without all of her crazy clown stuff. Alright, this is like the old school look for like female wrestlers in Japan. Like it's like she's going like major old school with this. Kagetsu. Alright, number 34, Tetsuba Kuragaki. Tetsura Kuragaki. Oh, and there we are. There she is. One of the loves of my life. Rookie card. Rookie base right there. I do not have her rookie base to go with my regular base. But, oh, my favorite, Yuka Sakazaki. Good old Yuka Sakazaki. Alright, who's this? We may have a new favorite. We might have a new favorite on this one. Who is this one? Haruka Kato. That name sounds familiar. Another one with the face. Is that, it's the one that signs in the yellow all the time. It drives me crazy, isn't it? Is that Miss Yellow that makes me angry? No. Satsuki? Sakushi. I don't know. Her name looks like that other girl who I'm blanking on right now. I have so many names going through my head looking at this stuff that it's just throwing me off. Sachi Abe. Oh, here we go. Rambo again. Kana, the other Kana. Not the Kana that we're looking for, but a different Kana with 2 ends and a machine gun. Alright, that's that bunny girl again, right? Was that her name? Bunny, Bambi, Bunny, Zippy, the hell? Rabbit. Rabbit Mew. Alright, that's, is that Ayumi? Is that Ayumi? That's not Ayumi. Misaki Ota. Oh, that's it, because I collected a bunch of her stuff, I think, before. Alright, oh, we got a killer card. We got a killer card coming up on the next one. Alright, one of our tag teams, 114 Classic Gals, Shu Shibatani and Cherry. I'm going to take the card. Oh my god. I was about to say, I'm going to take the card under that card because the other card is more killer. But come on. The last 2 cards in one pack together, a Kana checklist card. So that's what we were talking about, checklist. So the Kana card is the checklist card with the entire checklist shrunk down on the back. And then under her, who I thought was going to be the not-so-great card, just to cover it, is, of course, Mio, the better Shirai. And I'll fight people on that. I will fight people on that. I was just talking with people. People telling me that of all the Japanese girls that have gone to WWE, that Io's the best. Come on. No, she's not. Yes, she can fly. She's the Jeff Hardy of Japanese women's wrestling. That's the way I look at her. She's talented as hell. She can do shit that other people can't do. But I like her. I cheer for her, but I don't like the gimmick as much as other ones. I love me some Kairi. I love me some Asuka. And even Julia. Like, come on. Io. Give your heads a shake. Okay. I don't know if that's an auto card on the... No, it's not an auto card on the bottom. Okay, because I can see from the bottom that that's not an auto card. All right, let's try to get into these ones. I'm trying to go faster, but I'm having too much fun. Molly. We know. Oh, another one I wish I had like 2 weeks ago with me. Hibiscus Me. Oh, a Hibiscus card. An old. At least Hibiscus does come here about once a year. So I'm going to get an auto on that one from her on the next one. Oh, I wish I had that one with me. She was super nice last time. Tomoko Watanabe. She looks familiar. Why does she look familiar? I'm not sure why she looks familiar. Akane Fujita. I think she's still in some of the sets that I've opened. That... Okay, if you guys know, like, early 2000s Saturday Night Live, that looks like... Oh my god, Chris Kattan. If they made Chris Kattan... Oh, she's headbutting Asuka. That's not smart. That looks like Chris Kattan. What was that character that he played? A Mango. That looks like that Mango character. Is that the one where he was always eating the apples like that crazy little monkey? I don't know. That's what she looks like to me, and it's very mean. Carlos Amano. All right. All right. Who's that? She looks really excited to be on this card. Like, she's super excited to be here. All right. Number 102, Mayu Yamashita. Jesus, look at that. That must be near rookie for Mayu as well. Mayu Yamashita. Yes. This is rookie card because it says her debut is 2013 and this is the 2014 set. So that is Mayu Yamashita's rookie card. Oh, he's scary. Number 5. I know I keep saying he. I'm being a dick. Dynamite Kansai. All right. Kazuki. Don't even need to look that one up. Yeah, a lot of these faces. Now that I'm looking at them, I'm like, I know this one, but there's no way I'm going to remember. Megumi Yabushi. Oh, Sting's sister. What is this? Is this Ram's mom? Could be Ram's mom. Oh, that's number 1. Oh, see, number 1. I'm so used to always having the same girl as number 1 in the sets, but she wouldn't have been wrestling back then. Yeah. Because usually number 1 is, God, I forget her name now. And then number 2 is always Yuki Aino. But they're not in these sets. I don't think they've debuted yet. So number 1 is Iger. Iger is the top card on this set. Okay. She's pretty cute. Who is that one? Probably going to be someone that I know. Whenever I say that. Ayumi Takada. Nope. All right. This year seems to have a lot of more of the beauties going on this one. This looks like a rookie card as well. Her debut was 2013, so this would be her debut. Rookie card for Sumuri Natsu. We've seen her. Sumarai or Surumi Natsu. All right. Some of them, just their look. It's like, seriously, come on. That's Raideen? Damn. That's Raideen. We see Raideen or Raideen in all of our sets, but a lot bigger and a lot more made up. Here is one of the best. One of the best of the best. Dump Matsumoto. Oh, we got a dump card. I love dump cards. All right, our next one. This should be one that we would know. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Yumi Oka. Yumi Oka. I've got a bunch of her older autos that I picked up. I don't think I have one from this series, though, of her. All right, number 63 on here. Tacoma Nakagawa. Hey, if anybody's made it this far in the video and they're still watching, good on you, man. I'm just going through these because I'm having fun, and I just want to see what people think when I'm going through it. People can skip around and go and find the autos if they want to. Aki Kanbayashi. All right. 86 is Hamuko Hoshi. I'm trying to think, should I put up the full video and then later edit one down that just shows the hits and the big cards? I don't know if people would want to see that, or if that's just going to take away from my fun of doing these longer videos. All right, because we're already at the point that it usually takes me to go through one box. Sonoko Kato. Okay, we'll speed it up a little bit. All right, 95. Ryu Mizunami. Oh, Ryu Mizunami, yeah. See, 10 years, changes a face. All right, that should be Ayumi, isn't it? That should be Ayumi Kirihara. There's no way that's not the Ayumi card, because that's the Hall of Fame card that goes along with her set that we just had that came out, or that I just opened recently. All right, let's crack. Okay, just because people are complaining, I can hear it already. I can hear them typing on their keyboards. All right, we'll crack the 4 here, and then we got one more pile to go. We only have one auto so far, but we've only done half the box. And with these sets, you never know where the autos are going to pop up, right? There's one there. Just quickly scan to see if we have any autos. Oh, I thought that was an auto, but no. Okay, let's get into these ones. All right, number 28 is Aoi Kizuki. All right, next one. We know her. It's a cute outfit on her, too. We know her. 58 Cherry. All right, she scares me. That's kind of terrifying. Looks like a lion. All right, number 30, Kyoko Kimura. That's why. Right? That's Hannah's mom. That's Hannah's mom. She's looking ripped there. I'm used to the more modern pictures of Kyoko on those ones. All right, that surprised me that was her. Kyoki Hayashi. We did this card already, didn't we? Number 15. Misaki Ota. Yeah, we already saw that one. We're starting to get a few doubles popping up on here on some of these ones, but Risa Sera once. God damn it, that just pisses me off. Another Risa Sera, another Mizuki. Misaki Ota, that's the one that we just looked at. So why do we have a double Misaki Ota? Because like we have the regular card of Misaki Ota there. We have the regular card at number 15, and then we have a 118. So I guess there's no like hidden cards in this set. It's just they've got an alternate clothing later on. All right, Fujimoto. There we are. Back to another Mio. Hikaru Shida. This is what's her face with the wolf on her head all the time. God damn, why am I forgetting? This is her rookie year as well, I believe. What number? Number. Shoko Nakajima. I have this auto, I think, because it doesn't look anything like the Shoko Nakajima that we know. All right, there's the Ota X doubled up card once again. That should be... that's Makoto, right? Yeah, that's Makoto. All right, Leon. Who's this one? She gets her own sideways card. Who gets the sideways card is Moika Haruhi. All right, or Haruhai. All right, Yuhi. We don't know what's so special about Yuhi. Yeah, it looks like on the back I guess the specialty cards are numbered back in these sets because the backs of those ones have got them in their regular clothing instead of their wrestling gear. Maki Naramiya. Police Woman. I just love the fact that her name on there is Police Woman. Nanoko. Yeah, we're starting to hit a few doubles, but I know there's a lot of people we haven't seen in here as well. Garuki Misaki. All right, another of our masked girls. Because we haven't seen the one that we've got up there. We haven't seen her base card yet. Fairy Nihonabashi. All right. Oh, that's oh my God, Yu Yamagata, right? Right before I saw it on the checklist, I was like, oh, that's Yu Yamagata. I know that name. All right, this should be that Commandant Bolshoi, right? I'm pretty sure this is Commandant Bolshoi. Yes, Command. Well, it says Command Bolshoi, but I'm pretty sure it's Commandant Bolshoi. All right, 87. I'm going as fast as I can. Stop complaining. Yamiko Hoda. We have, maybe that's where Maya Yukihi got her outfit. Oh, dear God. All right, now I'm just dreaming about Maya Yukihi again. Mika Nishio. Okay. Got another of our autos down here. This one should be, is that Commandant? That's not Commandant Bolshoi, because Bolshoi's got the thing on her nose. So we got two of our cards so far have been the masked girls. And I know I always see the masked wrestler ones pop up on these ones all the time. So let's find out who this one is. Okay. We got this one. We got this one pretty quickly off the checklist because she has 6 characters in her name. And there's only like maybe 5 people who have 6 characters in their name. So this is not, I didn't even look at who it was. Oh, this is Salvation Ninja. Salvation Ninja Ran Maru. I was trying to think of the names of the different ones with the masks. Salvation Ninja was one of the ones that I've seen her pop up as well. It's funny. These are like the ones from this year's set that I see pop up the most online are the girls with the masks. And I'm always like, nah, I'm not going to buy the mask girl ones. And then I get a box and it's full of the mask girl ones, but we're not going to complain. Okay. 3 packs in this pile here. So we should have at least 1 or 2 more autos to go. I don't know if they did checkies back then. Did they do checkies back then? Somebody's got to tell me. I don't know if they did the checkies back at this point. All right, we're down. Like, where's our autos? This is crazy. Where's our autos at in this one? I thought for sure, unless it was after this, they started putting more autos into the boxes. So can't complain. Even we spent a lot of money on these boxes. All right, number 92 micro. Number 47 Mima Shimoto. We are back recording, right? Yeah, I'll make sure I did hit that button. All right, we already saw this girl. Number 18, we said she was like old school. Kagetsu. Riho. I think this is one of the Riho cards I actually have signed. I have two in-person signed Riho cards, and I do believe it's the 2014 that I did get signed by her. All right, 77 is Kyoko Haruyama. Oh man, I was just on one of my wrestling pages, like carving into people who are now WWE breakers and they can't even pronounce the people's names. But I think I should be cut a little bit of slack on this because I'm trying to pronounce Japanese names, not just regular wrestlers' names from WWE. Yaku Fujigasi. All right. Oh, there's the cat that was on the inside of the box. Cat that was on the inside of the box is Nyanba. All right, that's an interesting one. All right, that is Mayumi Ozaki. All right, next one. Is that Jaguar? That looks like Jaguar. Because she looks evil. That's got to be Jaguar. Is that Jaguar? Jaguar Yokota. God damn it, she was just here too. And I've never had a card for her to sign. Damn. Okay, I don't know what it is about her, but I like her. She's got an interesting look to her. All right, 101 is Ratsuko Yamaguchi. All right, Ratsuko Yamaguchi. All right, 91, Miyako Matsumoto. Oh, Disco Girl. Disco Girl right there. Number 110 is Lynn Byron. All right. Oh, I can't believe Jaguar was in these sets, and I haven't had a single Jaguar card. She's been here like 3 times in the last couple of years. Manami Toyota. She was here too. Probably one of the best goddamn wrestlers around. Just absolute legend. So this one I'm guessing is Gami. All right. Oh, there we go. I think I have this card somewhere here that I picked up a long time back. Saki Akai. All right. Another one looking more like... No. All right. I was going to say she looks more like one of the legends, but I don't think so. Nico Nita. Next one. Number 90 is... Hirayo. What? Hiroyo Matsumoto. See, I feel bad about talking crap about all those people who can't pronounce names. But seriously, if you can't pronounce Zack Ryder compared to me trying to pronounce this, Hirayo Matsumoto, then yeah, you know what you can eat. 46, Shu. Is that Shu? Yeah, 46 is Shu Shibatani. All right. Number 104. 104, Ayayuki. There better be a couple of autos coming up in that next pile. I'm getting a little worried on how much we spent on this box to just get two girls who have masks on their faces. All right, number 99, Ayami Yabi. And who's this girl? She looks kind of like she's wearing a genie gear and kind of like she's waiting for a flood. Her name is 235. I'm looking over there and I just see it right there. Her name is 235. Ichi-ni-san. So, Ni-shan. Ichi-ni-san, shi. I forget what 5 is. I took judo. They made us count to 10 a whole bunch of times, but I forget how to count to 10. So, I don't know if you say it in the Japanese numbers or if you say it in the English numbers. Who knows? Okay, let's get into this. We got an auto there. Oh, we got a Kana on top. Kana on top right there. Look at that beautiful card. Number 23 for Kana. Okay, 23 for Kana. What we're going to do, just in case that's our last auto, we're going to put Kana in front of our auto there. There's the specialty card of Mio Shirai in her outside gear. Asia Kong, right? Asia Kong. Of course, Asia Kong. Commandant Bolshoi. What is this? Like Super Mario? It's like Super Mario's sister on this one. Yappy Man number 3. Okay. There's that. We were already like Googling over hers there for a little while. Mika Nishio. All right. 105. Yuhai or Yuhi. That was one of the ones that we knew before as well, right? 64. Arisa Nakajima. Some of them just look so young on here. Wow, this one's really pretty, and she's kissing a girl on the back. Could like her even more right now. Sakura Hirota. All right, Asia Kong again. 87. We did this one. Yumiko Hoda. There's that whatever it was. What was it? Yappy Man. What is it? Yappy Man number 3. It's just weird. And Las Adventuras. I don't know. Las Adventuras. Yu Yamagata and Ayako Hamada. All right, we're down to our last 2 packs. We got 3 autos. So, and like I said, I know that from the span of like 2017, 2018 up to 2020, 2021, that's when you would get a killer amount of autos and checkies and everything per box. I don't know about back then. We got 1 more. So we got 4 autos. We can't really say anything too bad about getting 4 autos out of 1 box. So let's see here. Let's get through our last couple ones here. Number 2 is Kiaiko Aono. All right, Kiaiko Aono. All right, number 59. Some of these ones we've seen, but I'm trying to remind myself. Tsukushi. That's got to be Emi Sakura, right? Tell me that's not Emi Sakura. 41, Emi Sakura. See? I'm good at this. All right, there we go. We finally got our 1 girl. One of our cards up there at the front. We actually have the base damn card to go with it. Number 85, what was her name again? Benten Mitsumi, right? Benten Mitsumi. We're going to put that card aside just because I know I'm going to need that one for putting them together. All right, this girl looks like she's about 12 years old. She should not be wrestling yet. Yeah, she's born in 98, so she's 16 on this card. This is her rookie card, whoever she is. But that's crazy. Kayuri. Don't know. All right. Oh, there we go. Another one I wish I had with me a few months ago. That would have been a nice one. Meiko Satomura. I got some nice cards. I did get some nice cards signed by her when she was here, though, so I can't complain too much. Minami Katsu. All right. See, I'm thinking we're pretty close. We've seen almost everybody, but I'm guessing that there's going to be 1 or 2 cards missing from me actually having a full set of stuff from this. Hanako Nakamori. This one, she doesn't really look Japanese to me. Maybe she is, but she doesn't completely look fully Japanese to me on that one. Number 8, Aoi Ishibashi. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just something about the look or the color of the hair, but she just doesn't look as Japanese to me on that one. All right, we're down to the last couple. Number 47, Mimi Shimoda. There is Kaori Yonimama again. There is another Riho. I know people aren't big on Riho. I wasn't that big on Riho in like the AEW, but I enjoy her when I look at the Stardom stuff that she's done. Okay, we're down to 2 cards. We got 2 autos. So we got 4 autos out of this box. So we're down to these last 2. So, number 1, covered up by the beautiful, oh my God, like just absolute fantasy, Kana, Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, covering up, oh, Disco Girl. Disco Girl. Okay, we got Disco Girl pretty quickly. Disco Girl is card number 110. 110 for Disco Girl was Lynn Byron. Lynn Byron. All right, no big names. Gotta hope for a big name on this last one. All right, we're gonna cover that card with Kana because I want to see who is that base. I know. People are like, God damn it, just show us the freaking auto. I just want to know who the base is, because the base looks familiar to me. Kikaji Kiba. All right, maybe not. We can't skip a girl. We got to keep them all. We got to give everybody representation on here. Okay, our last one, BBM. What is it? What are we? 2014. BBM 2014, number 13 out of 90 on this one. Who do we have? Oh, we know this one. Damn it. I'm blanking. I'm completely blanking. Yeah, I'm not even going to use the Domo or anything like that to cover that up because I'm such a dick and I'm so stupid. Just look at the auto right there. It's not nuts. It's cherries. We got a cherry auto. I know it's not like people are like, oh my God, I can't believe you hit a cherry. I don't care. I don't have a cherry auto. And the only autos I have from this year, I think, is a couple of the girls' rookie cards, and that's it. So there we go. We got cherry. Not bad box. Like, it would have been better to have gotten that box for the price back then. The price of 8,000. Is that how much it was? Yeah, the price of 8,000 yen back then would be a lot nicer than the amount that I paid for it. But I don't care. I got to break a 2014 and I'm not gonna bitch about it. So we got some cool cards in there. We got the Kana, right? We got the Kana and we got the Kana checklist card as well to go into our collection. We got double Mios. I remember that. We got double Mios. We got pretty much everybody. It looks like we got a couple of those Yoni Mama cards. What was it? The 2 Rihos. We got I should have put all those rookies aside. I'm just stupid, right? I could have put all those rookies aside so that we could like kind of remember back. But we got the Yuka Sakazaki rookie. The rookie card, it looks like it's the rookie card of, yeah, I'm just putting her on top so I can see that card again. Mizuki rookie card. We got the specialty card of Mio Shirai. I'm thinking that there's a good chance. Oh, yeah, we got Jaguar Yokota and we got Dump Matsumoto. You know who we did not get a card for? Oh, we got a Kyoko Kimura. We got everybody in here, but I don't remember seeing Kyoko. We did not get a Kyoko card, but I know Kyoko. I'm positive. Kyoko. Am I thinking the right name? What am I thinking? Yeah. We did not. Damn. So I'm pretty sure we didn't get the full set. I'm almost positive we didn't get the full set because there are a few names. We got those really cool Risa Serra cards. Kyoko Kimura we got. Kyoko Inyo, or however you say it. We did not get a Kyoko Inyo card or Inui card. So card number 10 is not in here. So I know I did not get a full set. All right, so 2 hour autos. I know, long ass video. If you're still here, you're awesome. Because I just wanted to have fun doing this. Number 85, Benten Mitsumi. Number 32 was Salvation Ninja Ranmaru. All right. Number 110 from the base set is Lynn Byron. And probably the top one that we got in there for me is Cherry. So your typical 4 auto box, I'm assuming that's probably the more typical back at that time. Like I said before, it seems like when they moved up to a few years later was when they started packing more autos inside because there were more cards on the roster. This is the smallest set I've seen at only 124. And unless you're thinking like ambitious. But for True Heart, and then True Heart became Women's Pro Wrestling. Yeah, and there's the 2 Kiss cards. So there's 126 possible cards on here. So, yeah, not a bad set. Not a bad one at all. I like it. It was cool. That was one that there was 3 boxes of this, and I got one of the 3 boxes. So you never know. The other 2 people that got the other ones may have gotten some bigger names out of them, or maybe I got some of the better names on this one. I have no idea. But a Cherry auto, Benton auto, Salvation Ninja auto, and the other girl. The other girl. What was her name? Benton. Yeah. Benton. Oh, no, it was Disco Girl that we keep forgetting what her name is. Disco Girl was Lynn Byron. So there we go. Thank you guys for hanging out on this one. If you made it through, if you watched the whole thing, let me know in the comments. I just want to know. I want to know if anybody actually watched the whole thing all the way through, but there we go. BBM True Heart 2014. We have broken the only box that I may ever get my hands on this one. I'm going to be using these ones. I'm going to use one of them to put with my full set, but the other one I will probably do what I do with all the rest and get it laminated for my little personal collection. So there we go. We are done. We're completely done with that one. There we are, 2014 True Heart. Thanks for hanging out on that long-ass video. And we do have, remember, we have 2016. And we have a double shot of 2017 coming up. So stay tuned. More videos, more of this coming your way. Because I just love doing this stuff. And it's so much fun to open this than having to spend. And I'm complaining about the price I spent on this box. I still would have spent more on a WWE box where I would have gotten a Chase U auto and probably some crappy out of 2,552 for some little relic of a t-shirt that they found on the floor of the locker room. Okay, that's it. We are done with this one. If you're new here, like, share, subscribe, go back, check out all the other BBM videos and all my other wrestling card box openings. And I will see you guys on I'll see you guys on the next one with the next box, probably the 2016. See you later. Bye-bye.